walking around in circles for a while, goes up. And they've stood in there for quite some time here. Now they're right to go, they're off. And the first of them to leave is Alma Herman. Call Again had jumped out quite well. Also away nicely is Black Spirit going up towards the speed early on. In behind them, Belgrano Bell, and also there Pray Again. Arnie's Boys outside of those. A length and a half further back, Civvy Street, Divine Quest, My Fury in the back half of the field. And the tail end of Desert Vixen. Along the riverside, 1,000 metres to go. Call Again on the inside. Challenged by Black Spirit, goes up on the outside now, just testing for a stride. Won't get to the front though. Call Again kicks through again. Arnie's Boy 3 deep pulls its way forward. Belgrano Bell enjoying a good run down on the inside next ahead of Alma Herman. A length and a half to Civvy Street, sitting 3 deep with a bit of cover on the outside of Pray Again, Divine Quest, and then came My Fury, and whipping them all in is Desert Vixen. 550 left to go. Call Again drew about 3/4 to Black Spirit, who's being urged along. Over on the outside of those, Arnie's Boy, who's been 3 deep in transit. Belgrano Bell heeled along as well down on the inside. Pray Again, Civvy Street, they come to the outside in front of My Fury as the field starts to pack right up now. And over on the outside, racing to the leaders, Pray Again. Pray Again drew about a long neck. Arnie's Boy, Black Spirit comes again, and Civvy Street is finishing strongly. Civvy Street, Pray Again. Arnie's Boy coming back tooth and nail. They went to the line. Close go. Civvy Street might have got the dive. Civvy Street just from Arnie's Boy, Pray Again in a busy finish. Behind them, Divine Quest, My Fury. Then Alma Herman, Black Spirit, followed further back in the field, then to Desert Vixen. Belgrano Bell dropped right out of play, and likewise the pacemaker, Call Again. Number 8, Civvy Street. Luke Campbell has ground away to get home here in the 4th on the card in 1:23.74. Campbell getting the last ounce out of Civvy Street to give Sean and Jake Casey the second leg of a double after 4. Wins it by a short head. Arnie's Boy, Pray Again, Black Spirit in 4th placing. My Fury behind those. Couldn't really get going under the 60, and Belgrano Bell dropped out after being in a commanding spot nearing the turn. The winner is a War Chant gelding out of Artie's Bell for B.J. and Mrs. J.H. Durran. Luke Campbell there aboard the winner. Getting home from Arnie's Boy, number 4. Patronised 7-year-old from Let's Get Even, Ash Maley, Chris Parnham. And 3rd, number 3, Pray Again by Playing God out of Riley Ann. Trained by Neville Parnham and ridden by Stephen Parnham. 8-4-3-5 are the numbers after the running of the 4th on the card, and a short header neck, the official margins. Next event, race 5, the Tab Tut Stakes over 2,100 metres. 6 to run, only a small field in the next at 2:49. Let's go downstairs. Britt Taylor joins us. It was a really busy finish. Luke Campbell there just extracting the last ounce out of Civvy Street to win its second race, and it's past 3 starts, home in 35.46. Britt?
That's right, cornered the widest of them all, Civvy Street, and is able to come down the outside in what was a busy finish and stick his nose out where it counted. Sean Casey joins me now. Second leg of a double. What did you make of that performance there today?
First credit to Cooper and Luke working with the horse. He's just a real trier, you know, like he's a real little battler, and yeah, very proud of him the way he raced.
It was a good finish there. What were your thoughts as he rounded for home when he was coming out pretty wide?
Well, when I saw he got pushed out, I still wasn't worried, but I said to Luke before the race, we were trying to work out a plan, and I said the only thing that you need to worry about is just A to B, and you don't need a check anywhere. I said, so don't ride him pretty. I said, just keep your stride going and keep your stride going. You've got the claim. And he listened to me, and it's a good thing for his future. He actually loaded what I said, and he took it into the race with perfection. And like I say, the horse is a very fit, healthy horse, and yeah, it was a good win.
Probably really good advice to be able to give an apprentice the licence to say don't ride them pretty, because all of a sudden they're not panicking out there.
No, well, he had barrier 6, and I said to him, I said the horse isn't courageous. I said, so don't try and do anything smart. I said just keep yourself in the clear and keep your stride in one action, and he rode it to the ladder, and I was very impressed with him.
It worked out really nicely. Now, 2 weeks ago, you were able to train a treble, and you've got Costa's Crown going around a bit later on today. Can he make it the third leg of a treble?
Well, yeah, there's no reason why he can't. The horse, same thing. The horse is in great condition, and yeah, he's feeling really good, and he goes round with 52.5 kilos with Kershaw, and yeah, so yeah, hopefully we can throw another head.
Let's hope so. Well done.
Thank you.
There is Sean Casey, CIVVY Street. The instruction there: don't ride him pretty, just keep him in his stride, and that's exactly what Luke Campbell was able to do, even when he was shunted out wide. It's seemed to work for a horse like him, Scott.
Certainly did, Britt, and it'll be interesting to get Luke's assessment too, because when Prey Again made his move, he almost knocked CIVVY Street out of the way to be in that spot. So he's done a pretty good job to pick himself up and peg back that margin in the end. 8, 4, 3 and 5, but CIVVY Street too good for them. Luke rode this horse at the Provincials a little while ago, and he's in good form. Luke, talk us through the run.
Yeah, so early I probably would have liked to be one off the fence, but it worked out okay because there was a bit of speed that I let go, and I had Chris Parnham and Kershaw for a bit there, giving me 3 deep with cover, and he really relaxed nice in the run from about the 1,000 all the way to about the 600. And I think Stephen's horse Prey Again was hanging out a bit, so it sort of flushed me a little bit around the corner, which wasn't ideal, but I knew that my horse just needs his room and needs a bit of freedom of space, so it probably worked out well in the end. And nah, he's a really tough horse. He whenever he wins, he just gets there, but you know, he's tough enough to win, so full credit to the horse. And I galloped him on Tuesday morning actually on the grass here with another one of Mr. Casey's horses called No Change, and this was the horse I wanted to ride today. He worked really, really well, so full credit to the horse, and yeah, I'm excited to see what he can keep on producing. Nice
bit of insight there. No luck Cosmopolitan Girl in the previous.
Yeah, it was a bit unlucky. It hurts a bit when that happens, but that's racing. You got to pick yourself up, move on. He's got another couple of rides today, so yeah.
Only took half an hour to find another winner, but what about in the next race? Come right back, has to be a live chance, and a $100,000 race, no less.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very appreciative. Mr. Durant put me on a $100,000 race, especially one that I can't claim in. So, very good opportunity. That I think I give the horse a really good chance, good barrier. So hopefully everything sort of goes his way in the run, and I'm sure it'll be in the finish late and hopefully hard to hold off.
Congratulations, well done.
Thanks, Scott.
There is Luke Campbell. Great work to be able to bounce back, scrub yourself off and go again. And CIVVY Street takes out race number 4 for Sean and Jay Casey.